walking into the halls of Congress wearing red lipstick. It says, I'm a woman and I'm in politics. I am who I am, and I'm inspiring other women to do the same. Today I will be trying
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's beauty routine. So Alexandria first posted this routine on her Instagram story.
She says that if you wear makeup, especially foundation, you should double cleanse.
We should cleanse with a balm or oil to melt off the makeup.
And then use a soapy cleanser to wash your skin. Also, sometimes I just use a nice face wipe before bed, but get it off your face. We've all slept in makeup.
I first got involved in Alexandria's campaign. I went to a summit on Latinos in New York City, and they needed a lot of help in the primaries.
My mom actually went to one of the parties a friend of hers was hosting, and she came back and she was like, oh, I heard of this great person, Alexandria, who's running for Congress, and her campaign office is right down the street.
I can't drive, so I would bike over to her office and start canvassing, which is basically just going around to people's houses, knocking on doors,
making sure that people knew who she was and that there was a primary that people had to vote for.
It's really important that we make sure that everything is off.
We've all slept in makeup before.
Yes, I've slept in makeup.
Not intentionally, but it happens.
I think the most exciting part was just meeting other people who were involved in volunteering, who were really excited and really passionate about Ocasio and what she stood for, and the fact that she was someone from the community, someone who is active within the community, who is present within the community.
If we don't have someone who actually understands the struggles of the people, then how sure can I be that they're actually going to make the changes needed?
Yeah, we have a toner here.
This one? How do I put this on?
Toner should not have alcohol in it. It should feel like water, but more nourishing. It is actually really nice.
I definitely feel like this is getting deeper, like a deeper clean.
And she uses a lot of plain witch hazel, which I also do. I use a lot of natural stuff.
Use a moisturizer that works with your skin.
Then sunscreen, the most important thing.
This one has sunscreen in it, which is great.
I do moisturize every day in the morning and night, mostly because I don't want my skin to break out and get dry.
Especially with this cold weather.
When I do put moisturizer on, I feel like a new person.
I was in the room when she was elected.
Oh, the party was crazy.
People were dancing, shouting.
Everyone was really excited that something they had worked for so long was finally coming to fruition.
Oh my God, she's gonna win, she's gonna win, she's actually gonna do this. All our hard work wasn't for nothing.
AOC says that her makeup is pretty simple.
When it comes to makeup, don't use more than you need. I feel like it really depends on the person.
Using a little bit or using as much as you like is important to you. And I think that's really important for not just women, but a ton of people's self-esteem.
And I love that she says that sometimes she doesn't wear makeup at all, and that people have to deal with it. You can start with the tinted moisturizer.
She uses her fingers or a makeup sponge to apply it.
Diversity in politics is important.
The people who we see representing us in office are usually traditionally white men, and to see someone like AOC represent the people in our district who look like her is very important.
Because I saw Ocasio doing it, I realized this is something I can totally do. This isn't something that's a secret for me. This is something anybody can do.
It doesn't matter where you come from, that as long as you work for your community, those are the people that you need. She uses concealer and then mascara. I love mascara because it makes my eyes look bigger.
I put on mascara when I can find my eyelash curler, which is usually missing most of the time, so I don't.
And she uses a stick highlighter, brow gel,
and some blush.
When I'm doing makeup, I actually stay in my room and do it because I hate people seeing me do my makeup and thinking, oh my God, she's messing up. So I'm super tense right now.
It's sometimes hard to maintain a full face of makeup because it's something that takes a lot of work in the morning that I don't always have.
Walking into the halls of Congress wearing red lipstick is just such a big statement of how women should just be themselves and be unapologetic about who they are.
In politics, women are expected to keep this neutral kind of tone and very professional, and that means muted colors. So seeing her wear red lipstick and think yeah, it's okay. You can be as feminine as you want in politics.
I felt really chic and I feel really powerful, and I feel empowering other people.
I feel a lot more refreshed. I definitely feel like I should start taking some notes and cleansing my skin a little bit more. Definitely gonna incorporate some of this into my own routine.
Ocasio, you're doing such a great job. Keep going. You really taught me it's okay to use your voice.
Thank you for being brave and continuing to be brave and being a voice for all of the young girls that you're representing.
Seeing her getting elected was unbelievably powerful and heartwarming and heart-wrenching and so inspiring, and it gave me so much hope for the future.
That was like my first political campaign. That was like my first big political thing, and it got completely hooked. Like, it's such a great experience, and it's not only life skills, but it's also important skills that a person needs to know when they live in the United States. Like, they have a right to involve themselves in these kind of political things, and they have a right to kind of go for the change that they want to see in their world.